lucky I have good ears, because I would be deaf. Anyway, welcome everybody. How are we all doing? As if that wasn't already quite clear. Well, today we have an excellent show for you all. We are going to be sitting here for the next hour and taking questions from all of you about the Dream Dsmp, basically anything you want to ask any of us. And now, you may think you know who's coming out here tonight, but let me tell you, there are some surprise guests. And in a second, we're going to be bringing everybody out. Now, before we start, I am going to mention something really quickly, because at the end of the day, there's always some corporate stuff. If you guys don't feel like speaking into the microphone for whatever reason, we have a hashtag for twitter.com called Dsmp Talks. If you want to tweet in questions, I'm going to be checking over Twitter every once in a while for questions there as well. But for the most part, we are going to be taking questions from all of you in the audience, so I think it's going to be a very good time. But this isn't the Jack Manifold Show, as much as I wish it was. I've been trying to get the Dream Dsmp's name changed, but that's okay. So, let us bring out our first guest. I would like to introduce to you the oldest member of the Dream Dsmp. Perhaps his final live appearance. Phil's a Minecraft. So I'm praying that this is all okay. Anyway, Phil, how you doing?
Doing good. Hi guys.
Hi Phil. Are you nervous?
Dude, this is nuts.
I honestly, there's a lot of people here. I'm pretty sure, and now I don't know this to be a fact, but all the people backstage have been telling us this is, I think, the biggest show Vidcon has ever had. So, appreciated. Thank you for showing up. Phil, anything you want to say before we bring in the next one?
Thank you all so much for being here. This is nuts. Like,
if we can get half as many people to the funeral, it will be excellent. Anyway. I went too far. Anyway, I have another guest for you. Introducing, next to the stage, Captain Buffy. How you feeling, Cara? Okay. Any thoughts, feelings, anything you want to say to the people before I bring in the next guest?
I'm so excited, I'm so nervous.
I think the nerves are just shared, by the way. I think we're all shaking a bit.
Yeah.
We've all been in the bathroom for like the last 10 minutes. It's been a hell of a ride, but we're here. And of course there's more people to come. So, the next person I'm going to bring out for you is our B-boy himself. Oh, Tobo! How you feeling?
This is insane. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, this is actually so insane. I don't even know what to say.
Say words, Tobo. Say whatever words come to mind.
Yeah. Wow, it's so wonderful to see so many people. Oh my god.
Right, well, Tobo, if you've said all you need to say, I think I'll bring out the next guest. Okay? We don't even know who it is yet, right? It's not. It's not in an order, Phil. It's not in an order. I just wrote all the names down. I didn't want to forget anyone. So, trust me, there's a lot of people. So, as I've said, there are some surprise guests. So, tell them it's not Dream. But what if it is Dream, Phil?
It could be.
You wouldn't know. We don't, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't even know what he looks like. It could be him for all.
He could be in the audience.
Guys, he might be in the audience. He might be. No, let's not start that rumor, God. They will kick us out. All right. Anyway, the first surprise guest of the evening, Boomerang, eh?
What up?
Boomer. Hey, Boomer, can you do that?
Yeah, no, that's not happening, bro.
No?
No. If I take it off, I get Thanos snapped.
I was thinking like maybe in some solidarity, but you know, hey, it's all good. I'll take this burden. No, it's
Hey,
all good.
I shake mine willingly.
Okay, real fair enough. Well, welcome. Anything you want to say to the people before we get started?
What's that? I'm gonna be honest here.
Okay, a man of very simple words. Anyway, I think I'm going to keep rolling with the surprises. I'm going to introduce someone else that you didn't know was going to be here. A fellow UK boy. Introducing to the stage, Callum CPK.
Hello.
How you feeling, Cal? That's all we needed. That's all we needed.
Well, I'm better now.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, we'll go back to the expected schedule. There's people you expected to see, and I'm not going to keep you from them any longer. Introducing the next woman to the stage.
Anna?
Say it again.
Oh, say again. It's Hannah. It's Hannah, by the way. Hannah. Welcome, Hannah. How are you feeling?
I'm great. Sorry I didn't come out in time.
That's all right. No. It's only on me.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, anything you want to say to the people before we
I love you
get started with
guys.
the show? Isn't she sweet?
It's me, Turbo. Oh, sorry.
You know when we make an agreement about when I was going to announce you and you just spoil it? No, that's okay, I didn't plan this. Well, so shockingly, you'll be shocked who the next guest is. Introducing to the stage, Tommy Innit. No. Blonde hair, blue eyes, they look the same. Tommy Innit, welcome.
No, Tommy. I looked at Tommy. I said, "Who they say?" Tommy Will really pointed at me. So I walked out there.
Guess one of the surprises is spoiled, welcome.
All right, thank you. That's great.
How you feeling, man?
Excited, nervous. A lot of people here.
There is a lot of people here.
Yeah.
A lot of people. They're here to see you, though, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
all of us.
technically speaking, they're not because they didn't know you were here, but that's okay. Anyway. But we're not done with surprises. I think we have one more unannounced guest. So, it is my absolute honor to introduce to you my personal favorite member of the Dream Dsmp.
What?
Connor Spence. I love Connor.
Oh my god. Well, this is so insane. Thank you.
Connor.
Everybody's so nice. Oh my god. I was gonna do this whole bit. I was gonna do this whole thing where like I was gonna be in the crowd and like I'd be the first question. I'd be like, hey hey, like, can I join the server? And it was gonna be great. But then that was dangerous, so we didn't do it.
Health and safety, well, that's probably too many people that might crush Connor to death.
It wouldn't take like 3 of you, honestly.
But yeah, no, that was. Hey, things change. What can we say? But that's all a surprise case. So back to the regular scheduled programming. I would like to bring out to the stage a very, very special guest, Eric. Welcome, handsome. Thoughts, feelings?
On this couch.
Yeah, we're gonna have difficulty with the couch. I might have to start sharing the host seat. That's okay.
I think the rest
we got
are down.
tables too. We got tables. We'll make it work. But Eric, welcome. Thoughts, feelings? Anything you want to say?
I am incredibly nervous.
That's all right. I'll try and make this as easy for everyone as I possibly can, and I hope you guys will as well. Please don't ask us anything hard. We only have small brains. So, there's only. You don't have to tell us you already knew that, all right? You can keep quiet. You can let us at least believe people thought we were smart. That's okay. So, we have 3 more guests. And I think you know who I'm about to announce. Introducing to the stage, Rambo. Welcome, Rambo.
Wow, hi.
How you feeling?
You're doing great. That's a lot of people. Second, I've acknowledged that you're on screen. This is great.
Wow. Anything you want to say to the people before I bring out the next guest and everyone screams?
Not much. I don't know. Just scream.
Perfect. You've been brainwashed. Anyway. We have more guests. We've wasted 15 minutes and we still have 2 more guests, please. Guys, I need to introduce more people to the stage. So I'm gonna do it. Tommy in it, please step outside.
You're just alone down there. No, I'd hate for you to be alone. Howdy. Hello! There's so many people staring at me right now. Hello! So much attention. So much swag.
Incredible amounts. It really did get higher when she stepped on the stage, King.
Thanks for having me, Jack Manifold. Hello, Phil.
Thanks for having me on your show, Jack Manifold from the Dream
Hi,
Dsmp.
Phil. Hi. Now this is pretty weird. Oh my god, someone's dressed as me, Jack.
Just as you. My person dressed as Tommy
I
and
need to fight them.
hey, there's Spider-Man over there. There's some real outfits.
Me dressed as me.
Not everything is from the Dream Dsmp. And that's okay. But this next guest is. So we're going to introduce the man of the hour. The man, the mastermind behind a lot of what went on during the Dream Dsmp ball. It's my pleasure to introduce Wilburson. to an hour-long show.
I won't be long. Hello. Thank you for coming on.
Guys, we're not going to make you wait any longer. At the end of the day, you are here to ask us questions, and we have the answers unless we don't. So, we're going to at least allow you to ask. So, I believe people are just going to be picked from the crowd at random. That's what I've been led to believe. If you guys want to, you've got mics. If you want to point at people, I'm happy to point at people. We're just going to ask them what they want to ask. So, if anyone wants to point out anyone in the crowd, then panelists, feel free. I'm not going to take it away from you. Spider-Man, I saw you earlier. Come on, Spider-Man. It is a hack. No, dressing up as it's a hack. We're going to point you out at the end of the day. You basically guaranteed yourself a question. Exactly. No, it makes sense. So, do we have a microphone on the stage floor? Otherwise, I've been completely misled. Throw down a mic. Callum, throw down a mic. I wish you could, but they can't kill us.
Someone pass this to Spider-Man. Hello.
Spider-Man, thank you so much. What is your question for the Dream SMP?
Well, oh,
Please tell me you thought this out before you did this. Did you all just raise your hands? You've got to come with questions to a Q&A.
well, wow, that's a lot of people. Hi,
Hi, Spider-Man.
That's exactly how I feel as well.
Relatable. But please, your question, if you've got it.
Well, I actually wanted to tell Wilbur a story because it was like really, really funny and really like, okay.
Tell him the story. Tell Wilbur the story.
Okay, so
I'm listening.
what happened was on December 11th, 2020, your new boyfriend came out.
I remember that day.
But what happened was I was so stoked. I was watching the video. I was watching the premiere of the video.
Sick.
The part where, so yeah, you've met Jared. Yeah, I've met Jared comes up. 15 seconds later, Jared, who hasn't texted me in 9 months, texts me back.
All I can say is I'm sorry.
No. He didn't have any contact for 9 months, and he finally got to me 15 seconds after you mentioned Jared.
That was my fault. I take full responsibility. Blame him.
We're 2.5 years dating now.
Actually, you know what? I'm going back on that.
Well done, Spider-Man.
Get
We don't do that.
hashtag SpiderMade trending on Twitter.
God, the Twitter guy hates us. Okay, right. The next question. If anyone wants to point them out, feel free. Tommy, pick one.
Goggy at the front.
Yeah! Goggy at the front.
There's someone in goggy glasses.
Someone in goggy glasses.
God, those are the best glasses I've ever seen.
Goggy glasses wearer, what is your name?
My name is
It's alright.
my name is Ella Marie, and may I say this is my literal dream, so I'm super happy.
Oh, me too!
There's a reason we called it the Dream SMP.
Yeah,
No other reason. And they're wearing a Tubnet hat.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you for wrapping Tubnet. Tubnet, anything to say?
Do you know if there's gonna be any more like ghost boo lore at all?
Wait, which one?
Do you say Ghost Boo or Burr?
Honestly, I've been freaking out, so I didn't know you when I said it well.
We'll do both. Go on, you first.
That's a different one. I'd say, I mean, the Google Doc exists. I'd say.
Evidence of a script.
Yeah, the script definitely exists. I'd say.
We have the MacGuffin ready to go.
I'm still writing it. It takes a minute.
Connor writes all of my books, so.
Yeah, Connor hasn't approved it yet, that's okay.
I don't get paid.
But you don't get paid? Oh,
No.
yikes. Well, so, what, you got anything to say about it at all? Anything you want to reveal, or are you keeping it completely quiet?
And me about Ghost Boo.
No, Ghost Boo or Ghost Boo? I don't know, I thought you were doing both.
Ghost Boo is dead.
Oh.
And suffering. Never coming back. Test.
Well, on that great disappointment, I guess we'll take the next question. Connor, pick one. Go for it. Pick a person.
I'm trying to get somebody over far. You right there in the front. Yeah, it's you. Yes.
Been selected. You're the Connor Eats Pants chosen person.
Hi.
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 What's your name?
My name's Kayla.
Nice to meet you. What is your question?
How long does it take you guys to write stories? Like, how long in advance do you guys, like, is it just last minute?
Well, that's really dependent, I would say. Really depends on what it is. But I mean, you guys have more lore experience than me, please.
Yeah, so
Or
I
say the
remember like
questions
getting home from college, and then Will would like send a treatment. I don't know how far in back you plan that, but sometimes like a lot of the major story plot points, everyone is looking. A lot of the major story plot points, we change probably like a few hours beforehand, and like go through it with everyone in a call and be like, right, do we get
hours
like
before
this?
stream?
I'm sorry.
Like hours before stream?
Yeah, like the bit where
Minutes, sometimes. Minutes.
the bit where Dream killed me. That was like we came up with that idea like an hour before stream. But don't tell anyone.
It's actually just the most consequential
No.
thing that happened in the whole server, by the way, but that's okay.
We have a general structure to a lot of the scripts, and a lot of it's still improv as well. So it's,
Yeah, that's
it's
important
very,
to know.
very flexible to see how we play with the different characters and how situations unfold through the improv as well.
I think it's also person to person as well. Like, I know when I did my law stuff, it was entirely unscripted and everything was situational. Because I know in my case, what I would always do is come up with something based off of the main sort of thing that just happened. So like, say Tom gets killed, I go, okay, I'm gonna go live and react to it. So like some things are completely unscripted as well. It's probably, well, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Some things are like completely unscripted, like altogether.
Yeah, that's like most of my dialogue is completely unscripted. I sort of just. But like for example, the prison break stream when that was being planned, they were like, yeah, like we're gonna like Dream's gonna get broken up in prison or something, and then I just kind of type in there because I check in every once in a while on a Discord. I was like, yeah, what if I was like in the prison? And then Dream was pretty immediately. He's like, yes, we're doing like yeah, for sure. And then I scripted nothing. I didn't show up for any sort of like rehearsal, and then I just was there. And
I think ultimately, as much as we like to craft a good story, pretty much all of us are driven by what is funniest all the time. Someone in the crowd is driven by humor, apparently, and I was made very aware of it.
you're green.
You know what? You know what? I think we're moving on. Yeah, you are green. It's intriguing me. Please give her a microphone. Guys, just so you know, Dream is also green, so this makes sense.
Is that Dream?
Wait, really?
That might be. I did say Dream might be.
So, okay, the reason why I'm green is because I'm Larry Boy from Veggie Tales. That's my cosplay. I got the belt buckle.
Iconic.
It's all here. I'm anime girl Larry Boy.
No, I love that.
But what I was saying was doing what's funniest, that's my life motto. I am driven by, is this gonna be funny? Yes, I'm doing it. So I agree with you.
Thank you.
So I have two things.
Of course.
My first question, the second question is like a half question. But
That's
the
fine.
first question is, what is the weirdest times that you've had to like go to bed, get up, whatever, for times for streaming, or when you're streaming with like some people in England and some people in like the West Coast or the East Coast? Like, what's the craziest time you had to get up at like 3 a.m. or whatever? What's your crazy story for that? Also, Eric, did you like my clip-on earrings?
Do you send me clip-on earrings?
Yeah, that was me.
Dude, I love those.
I didn't know if you had your ears pierced, so I was like, I'll send them.
I'm guessing them pierced soon.
Yeah! But yes, that is my question.
Yes. Does anyone have an answer?
I have an answer.
He says with confidence to the crowd.
Listen. One.
Two.
One.
Two microphones for some reason.
I'm very strong. One. I'm from England. Cheer, please.
I appreciate it. We need it.
Which is the greatest country. It's the worst country.
Don't fuel them. No, you stand your ground, King.
I love the Queen. So everyone streams around me. So I know. I haven't. That is my answer. Thank you.
It's honest. It's an honest answer
Honest
as well.
and based. Anyone else?
Yeah, does anyone else have anything to say about this one?
Go on, Tubbs.
I had to wake up at 9 p.m. once. It was quite difficult for me. I got there on time. 10 minutes late. Had to shower first, but that was a challenge.
If Tubbo is not currently in the public eye, he's in bed. Just so you know. He's either streaming or sleeping.
I spent probably 70% of my time in bed.
He tends not to leave, so there's your answer.
I'm like a caterpillar that's going to turn into a butterfly one day.
You're getting there, King. We're seeing the glow.
If I recall, the first big,
Poisonous.
the first big finale stream that you guys did, right? Was that when like you fought Dream or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were all supposed to like be a part of that, I think, or something. But weren't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everybody gets
It was like
together?
this little stream.
See, I wouldn't know because I slept through it. So I didn't know, but yeah. So that's kind of answers.
There is a level I find in the Dsmp of like, we're doing this in 30 minutes, be there. And like, you just have to like, I remember I've been eating meals, I've been like out and they've just been like, no, you get on stream now. And like, there is a level of disorganization. But anyway. Oh, you have something to say? That's good.
So I would say probably the biggest like stream time thing that I've had to do was I had to, don't do this by the way, okay? Just pre-warning, don't do this. I basically had to lie and say that my internet wasn't working for like 3 of my classes so I could stream a really important goal event. So I had apparently the most unstable internet in my school because I missed like a good like 30% of all of my classes when that was happening. Don't do that. Don't cheer for that.
That's really.
Yeah.
Also, Hannah, did you just point at purple when?
Yeah, Purple also has probably missed a lot of school for lore.
I remember, I think it was Mr. Beast, like 100,000. You remember he hit that on the server at one point? I think I had just started a class, online class at that time, but you know, Mr. Beast, Jimmy, if he wants something to happen, it's gonna happen then, right? He's a punctual man. I had to leave. I had to leave. I had to go look for that Taco Bell gift card, something like that, like $50,000 Taco Bell gift card.
I still have those gift cards.
Did I use them?
I have several $1,000s of Taco Bell gift cards, which I don't know what to do with.
Do they ever expire?
I just have them.
They don't expire?
No. Maybe I'll get my free Taco Bell.
We're eating Taco Bell after the panel is what I basically just heard. Which maybe we'll have enough to feed all of you, but the sounds of things. So, I think we're going to move on to the next question, unless anyone has anything else to say. I'm going to throw the selecting to Counterpuff. Got a mic, brilliant, use your own.
There's someone with like a stuffed animal over there. There's
Oh, I see, yeah, the big frog or something. Is it Toast Frog?
I don't have my glasses on. I just see a little blob.
No, I think it's just a big frog, Tom. You can't threaten them.
Definitely a
I
frog.
won't kill anyone in the crowd.
Can we get an applause for that? Can we get a cheer?
All right.
Have we got a mic over a frog girl? Yeah, I don't know.
I'll ask the question on behalf of Frog Girl.
All right, no, go for it, please.
Why are you still here? Oh, sorry, carry on. Sorry.
No, I can let you finish.
No, I'm done. It's you
He's
now.
done with his question. Trust me, we don't want to answer it. Please ask away. What's your name? What do you
I
want
have a
to
very
ask?
simple question. It's for Tommy in it.
Thanks, Phil.
I just want to know how much you're loving America right now.
It's your first time here, right?
Yeah.
That's
Can I say, in a room full of Americans, let's think. Please. It's bad. Yeah, it's really hot. Everyone speaks like this, like, oh my god. I'm like, stop talking to me. It's too hot. I'm angry all of the time. I just crave primes. Miss home. Yeah, primes!
Everyone Brian, we'd make a lot of money.
Thanks, Jan. You're all chat. Yeah.
All right, then we're going to take the next question. I spotted someone I wanted to ask, because where are they? Someone is dressed as Dream, and I want them to ask a question. Dream over there. What do you have to say, Dream? Also, they're near the frog person, so it makes the mic moving so much easier.
Very smart, Jan. Very intuitive.
Yeah, no, I'm a very efficient man.
Very good man, I know. Thank you. You know, Phil.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello?
So, I am Twin Tallulah, and I have a question for Wilbur Soot.
Hello.
I asked you to say hi to me at VidCon.
Yes.
So can you, sorry, could you please say hi to me and my twin brother, Twin Talio?
Hello, you and your twin brother, Twin Talio.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Who needs a meet and greet when you've got fans like this?
Lamambo. You made that flag.
Lamambo.
I was going to ask Lamambo, you got a question. There's actually a few It's got to be more specific. Which one?
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, question?
Which one's your favorite?
He's gonna have the question to Lamamberg.
Yeah, but there's a few of them. Which one?
The one.
Oh, the one dressed as
Right,
Quackity.
yeah.
Were you dressed as Quackity?
Quackity.
Quackity with the
Oh my
Lamambo
god,
flag.
it's Quackity. Canonically, Quackity would never have Lamambo flag.
Okay, I want to say right now, I'm so sorry, but I'm actually not going to be the one answering the question. Asking the question because I want him to answer this question. Oh God.
Okay, so I have a question that a large amount of the fandom wants to know the answer to now.
And why do you say it like I'm going to regret answering it?
Okay, what?
Or anyone.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up, hold on. All right. So, in Dsmp lore, did C. Wilbur and C. Quackity
You're not doing this.
Did they, two of them, ever had a romantic relationship or romantic relations?
Wilbur and Quackity, I'm very sorry to say, have never had an explicit romantic relationship. Listen, Wilbur and Quackity's dynamic is one of a almost quite sort of like psycho-competitive nature, which can be construed as an almost, you know, what's the word for like romantic, but one of them's like stubborn about it, I don't know. So, answer your question, there has never been a case. I'm sorry. I feel like I've just stomped on a puppy. I'm so sorry.
No, everyone hates you, but it's alright. Quickly, before we move on, all of you in the room have a question, but I did tell Twitter.com we'd answer at least one of theirs, so I've been looking just on the side. And this is a question that everyone can have a go answering. I think it's quite interesting. Thank you. Everyone on the server, to some degree, has a character. Some people are like very themselves. Some people obviously act a little bit more. But for each of you, what do you do if you have a big character to kind of get into character before stream? If there is anything, it's kind of just an open-ended thing that people are curious about.
Hello.
Tommy, you can go first.
I guess I shall. Yeah, when I start streaming, I have like all my little notes. I'll reveal a Dsmp secret on like a little Google Doc, like on my side tab, just under my donations I sit and read. And when I've got like my starting soon that counts down, I listen to like the saddest like music. And I'm just like, yes, I'm yes, I'm sad, yes, my character's angst, yes. And then I get into it. What about you, Will?
I find it quite sort of natural to slip into character, especially in the Lemannberg era. I feel like me and Tommy kind of already have that dynamic. I'm gonna pass over to Phil, who is just gonna... Phil, you don't stab me every time you want to get into character, do you? I'm getting told off after this.
I mean, I don't really do that much either. I just kind of like read the script, like play it out in my head. Like with you sending me scripts and stuff, I'll just be like, I'll read it in your voice in my head and kind of like, okay, like that's just I do. I genuinely do, and then I just go into it. But a lot of the time it is just all natural. Like I don't have like a song I play. I don't have like any sort of like things I say in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. No, I just follow the script, try to do my best, try to get emotional when it needs to be, but that's about it.
And yet you always fail.
Okay, mister, I'm gonna do 5 streams with Phil and then give up on the second.
The vent Discord server is
To that
the vent
little
channel's out
training
there.
arc.
In my defense, Satnap is very hard to schedule around. He's very busy. Well, have you seen we're up there, by the way?
Oh yeah, there is a camera. Yeah, did you not realise?
Stop looking at yourself in the camera. Yeah, that's it. Next question.
Hello.
Hi, Tyler.
Well, I haven't really done very much law, but I normally get a document and it's very long and I don't read it. And then Tom puts it into bullet points for me, so that works well. It's like, it says things like, be sad now.
In the most recent stream I did with Tommy, he put a very specific notation in it which said, "Funny mode ends here," which I did really like.
So I haven't done too much lore. A lot of it has just consisted of my house getting blown up.
Don't even start that, Laura. Don't even start. Are you kidding me? You blew up my house first.
Okay, well that wasn't part of the script to get rid of the Elytra, but it just kind of happened.
I really wanted to steal that Elytra, by the way. I really.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on the Elytra.
But I mean, for me, a lot of my lore is done with Dsmp dude, and so we just kind of like go over like Google Docs and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it really just kind of is just kind of like natural and just like go with the flow kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess I have a pretty unique point of view right now because I'm the newest person. So, thank you. So I was actually going to say I haven't really done anything yet, but actually I have also blown up Boomer's house already. So I guess I accidentally leaned into that one. And then I think I just blew some stuff up with Ponk as well. I think all I've done is just destroy stuff. But isn't that the point? Isn't that what lore is?
Isn't that just every law school?
He's new, please.
Yeah, I'm learning, but all I know is destruction, good, friendship, bad?
Go for it, the left-hand side. You've said nothing.
Yeah.
Apart
So,
from-
I mean, I've been involved with a couple things with Quackity, and Alex Quackity isn't here right now, so I'll kind of, I guess, speak on his behalf, because he kind of, he's not like he tells me what to do, but he
has a very unique sort of law where it is the most planned out of everyone's.
Exactly, yeah. So, there have been times before that he sends me like a music file and just says like, listen to this while we're doing this. And I do, because it's not as live, right? There's a lot of like editing.
There's a lot of editing and
Yeah. So there'd be times where we'd kind of like walk through, like, hey, you're gonna walk from here to here. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. It would take a couple takes. And then of course the music that we're listening to in the background isn't even in the stream or in the recording. We're just doing that to kind of get to the mental space. Because certain OSTs and certain songs just kind of like put you in the spot where you want to be, and then you just kind of go for it. But his is a lot different because his isn't nearly as live as some of the
Exactly. No, when I did the stuff for Tales, I found that was a completely different experience to doing all the live stuff. Because obviously, me and Carl, the bit I did was purely pre-recorded because I did the other side stuff, and it's a really different experience where like there's a lot more freedom to try things because you don't have to nail it first time, which is really weird. Usually you would.
Yeah. It's also, it almost makes you be more of a perfectionist. You retake multiple times. I don't know if you had that experience.
Yeah,
but
no, I did as well, totally. You do a
just
lot of
retake. And I know Quackity does, he still has this take of the time that my UFO got blown up. And I don't know when he wants to post that, if he ever wants to share that, but there's a very, very funny take that wasn't supposed to happen. And I hope he shares that at some point, because I really would like everyone to see that.
Any details? Any details you're willing to share?
No, none.
Okay, fair enough. No, it'll be a surprise.
It'll be on the Blu-ray release.
Yeah, it'll be like the extra scenes in the DVD when you get it.
Oh, when the DVD drops.
Yeah.
Please buy it.
Yeah. So for me, contrary to most people here, my go-to thing to get into character is to pretty much just turn my brain off. That's kind of what I do. The more mindless I am, the more like my character I feel I am, I suppose. I guess that's what they become.
How would you describe C. Connor then, in one word?
Lost. The way I do lore, I mean, I don't do many lore. Well, I did one lore stream where I just turned on the stream and did nothing for 5 hours while I left the house, and I was just sitting there recently. That's my only lore stream. So when I do lore, I just go on other people's streams, and I always just try to like look at their chat and kind of make it better from the actual stream's perspective, because I don't need to record it myself. And so the way I'd go about it is just kind of bouncing off what it seems going to happen and how things go about in that regard. Again, just to try to add humor to it.
With my character, it's been more an iterative process, sort of trying to find my character's inspiration and drive as wanting to do the right thing at all times, maybe with an exception of a certain betrayal. But it's trying to do the right thing, trying to make sure people are okay, and I don't feel that that's too different from my normal way of doing things. That makes it fairly easy.
For me, in the beginning of like New Lamandberg era, I would say that I didn't really have to get into character, because I remember seeing, like, when I was like looking through like what people were saying about like my first like lore stream interacting with people, just like, wow, it's so funny that he has a character that's like so nervous to speak with everyone. And it's just like, nah, that was just straight up me. And then another one was that like there's like, wow, I can't believe that he made him like a people pleaser and everything. Again, that was just me, just being like, sure, okay, I'd be down. And then like after like, you know, the explosion and everything, or the multiple explosions, what I used to do to like get into like the right mindset of everything was I used to listen to like really, really slowed down video game music to the point where it was just like frequencies. Like just a bunch of really low frequencies. And yeah, and then just like looked at like really weird images, like oh, hold on.
What do you mean? Pause.
Like old like trail cam footage and everything, like little like edited creepy stuff. Because I just thought, you know,
Your favorite streamer stares at dead bodies before he goes live.
It's true, actually.
Anyone else? Anyone else who hasn't spoken about their characterization, or should we turn the questions to the audience? All right, I believe. All right. Well, Rambo, I don't think you picked anyone yet. Pick someone from the crowd, please.
The one person that's like gently waving. Yes, you.
Hold the microphone, give them back to me, so it is going back out now.
Oh, throw it back.
Hello.
Your microphone's on the way, don't worry.
Let's
We'll
stall.
clear the air in the real time, in the meantime, sorry.
Let's stall for time.
How are you?
Yep. How are you?
Good.
Don't cheer that. How are you, Phil the Micro?
Alright, man.
How are you? How are you, Tara?
Wait, who was the
Sorry.
person again?
Sorry.
Great.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Nervous.
That's okay, so am I. What is your question?
I have a question and then I wanted to say something.
That's alright, go for it.
My question was kind of to anybody who wanted to answer. What is your favorite thing about streaming on the Dsmp or streaming in general? And then just wanted to tell Ronvu that I have a tattoo of your crown logo.
So I'll just throw it to anyone who wants to answer. What is your favorite part of streaming in general or on the Dreams?
One of my favorite parts of streaming is, of course, the community. But
don't believe him, it's sucking up to you.
More specifically, I absolutely adore the fan art which comes from the community. It is so creative. You get to see your character, how you visualize it in your mind, doing so many really cool things, and it's absolutely phenomenal. The sheer amount of fan art which comes out to this community, so thank you.
Yeah, I mean, for me, what I love about streaming is there's just a rhythm when I'm having a good stream where, like, I see the chat reacting well, and the whole reason I do it is I like to make people laugh, I like to make people have a good time, and to see that spread online is really cool, because when I was in high school and dealt with a lot of stuff that kept me inside, not at school and stuff, that was where I escaped to, was Twitch and YouTube, stuff like that, and so to see stuff that I do bring that to other people is really, really cool.
Whoever wants to answer it, you're all welcome, trust me. You can
My
go.
favorite thing about streaming? I think my favorite thing is definitely planning like fun streams with you guys. I love streaming with you guys. It's so fun. Stuff with friends, like not even on just the Dsmp, but like Jackbox streams or Bed Wars or things like that. I love that.
Yeah, I think the best part of streaming, obviously I've gotten into the rhythm where when I first started Twitch, I was already on YouTube for a bit, but when I started Twitch, that was pretty much right when I joined the Dsmp, and that was my rhythm for a while, but over the last, however long, year or two, I've kind of found my own rhythm, and then from there, I do my regular thing, and then, like you said, like those streams were just like, the unexpected, like I remember one time you were like playing Fortnite and then Tubbo joined out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just like stuff like that where we're just hanging out. We're literally just friends like playing games or friends hanging out. It makes you forget that you're even streaming. And then everyone else, if you're just having fun with your friends, everyone else is having fun watching it, you know?
I'm going to be a bit serious. I'm going to answer on behalf of Wilbur. Wilbur's favorite bit of streaming with me. Sort of like your hero in many ways. You can answer on behalf of me.
I hate you. Can I answer seriously what I like the most? No. You say no.
Bill?
My favorite thing about streaming is probably just being able to hit start streaming, like the go live button, and then immediately make people see it like better. That's why I always try to have the schedule, so I'm just always there at that time.
Schedule.
That felt very targeted.
He looked at me.
He was targeted at everyone on the panel but Phil, in fairness.
Yeah.
I think everyone else is just...
Did any of you guys have a schedule?
You guys are... Oh, never mind. Okay, it's just...
My favorite thing about streaming is probably, really like looking at the individual chat messages because it feels very special to me to see that people have taken time out of their day to send a single message. Like, because behind every message is a person, you can imagine someone either typing on a phone or a keyboard, and that just blows my mind completely.
Mine's somewhat similar to Phil's. It's like when I go live and I see regulars in the chat every single day, it's like having a consistent group of friends, and also, getting the chance to meet all of you. You guys have been so wonderful, and some of you become lifelong friends, so I'm very thankful for all of you guys and the opportunity. And I've been doing it now for like 10 years, since 2011,
I want to add on to that too, that like what's really cool about all this is that everybody really is friends, the entire server, and when it comes to streaming especially, I think when you're just a YouTuber, you can kind of manipulate how you're viewed, but streaming is very much like, it's hard to fake like being a cool person or like a likable person, and so what you see is what you get with most people, and that's something I've noticed around all of Twitch and streaming, but especially here with these people.
I think the thing that I'm like the most about streaming is probably all the messages that I get about people finding out who they are about themselves, or just finding out who they are in general. People like coming out in my chat, or just being a part of the community in general. Like, just being that's probably like one of my very favorite things about it, is just helping people out like that.
Yeah, I think for me, especially streaming and the Dsmp side, I went from being like, as someone who watched the Dsmp lore streams, to someone who now gets to be in some of them, which is very cool. And also, he's not here, but I get on so well with Ponk. Like, so the big thing is, me and Ponk stream at really similar times, but he would like essentially exclusively stream the Dsmp. So now I can actually play games with my friends. So it's so cool.
It's nice that everyone had such great answers. Really, like, genuinely heartwarming answers, by the way. Mine, by the way, is just money. It's just money. I make a killing off of you. A killing. Incredibly rich, and it's your. So thank you. No, if I'm answering honestly, genuinely speaking, it's amazing to have like every single day I can wake up and I have full creative freedom over whatever I choose to do that day, and people sit there and enjoy it, and it's so nice to do stuff, and people enjoy it just because it's you. Like, people like come to see you, and it's so rewarding, and it makes you feel so valued. Just seeing people show up to the most obscure stuff. Like, if I do an obscure stream and people show up, that's more rewarding than like anything else. So it really is something I'm grateful for. We only have 5 minutes left, by the way, so this is closing thoughts. Question. All right, this might be the last one, so we're gonna pick wisely. I'm actually gonna throw it to Eric. He's looking real hard. Eric, go for it. Eric's coming hand up to the eye. He's looking.
Good luck, Eric. Good luck.
I see that little creeper plushie at the back.
Someone has a creeper plushie right over there in the back. Hold it high in the sky. The mic's headed towards you. You should keep holding it.
I'm sorry, Mike person.
5 minutes left, and he sends the mic person.
5 minutes left. It's like 5 minutes left. He sent him on a 30-second walk. Oh, it's still on the way. By the way, I'm just going to say before we get onto this, thank you so much for being here again.
Thank you, everyone.
Creeper person, hello, welcome.
Thoughts on the.
Oh boy.
Jump in the Cadillac.
Are you sure I'm not allowed to attack someone at Vidcon? Are you sure? Just try and stop me.
That's assault.
Meet me at the bins and I will fight you.
Stop. Crimes apply to you, alright? Crimes do apply.
No, they don't, Jack. I just outrun the law. I dodge the bullets like speed. Yeah. Ow. I can't say I'll kill them. It's less funny, isn't it, when, you know, they might fight back and hit me and then I'm hurt.
We got 3 minutes left of the show. You're talking about fighting someone.
Mate, they said jump in the car. What are they playing at?
You made the video.
You
made it.
I didn't know there were going to be all these. Oh. This is not funny. This is, stop. I hate you all. I will beat you all up. Just try and stop me.
Should we do the next question? Jack, next
We
question.
will take one final question.
Take a close one,
Will, I don't think I've let you pick yet. Go for it.
Let's do Tommy in its shirt. Here, Tommy in its shirt.
My voice cracked. Ignore that, please.
Hi.
Hi. What is your
I
question?
know on behalf of everyone here, we absolutely love this. And we were wondering if anything like this would ever happen in the future.
Oh! Let me tell you, VidCon are probably going to hate me, but I'm going to say it anyway. In a month's time, we're doing a very similar thing at TwitchCon. back to Tom because he organised it and then he just gave it back. So I guess he doesn't want to speak about it. But we're going to be doing something incredibly similar there. So, guess that's it. Well, do we have one more? Was there an NDA? Did I just break?
Move on.
Did I just break a contract? I may have broke a contract. That's okay. Who are we picking?
The Carl Jacobs.
Carl Jacobs! There we are! Carl Jacobs, Eddie. Not actually Carl Jacobs, by the way, don't get excited.
Okay, I'm freaking out. Give me a second.
That's all good. We don't have all the time in the world at all. We've got a minute and a half.
I'm gonna say my name. I'm Alexis.
Nice to meet you.
Not mind
I'm Jack.
how crazy I am. Again, I want to thank you guys for being here. This has made my entire year.
Trust me, it's made ours.
I want to thank you also for what Boomer said, helping me find myself and finding out who I am. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you, Aaron. I found that I'm gender fluid because of
Let's go!
It is a very in-depth question, but because we only have a minute, I won't keep you. I wanted to thank Wilbur specifically for making music that has stuck with me for so long. To making a lot of the Dream SMP enjoyable. I'm gonna sound a little basic, but your character is one of my favorites, along with Tommy's. Thank you! See, Crime Boys is very important to me. Thank you very much.
This is so lovely. I don't want to rush you, but we got like 30 seconds left.
I know.
And we've got to get on the stage to Tommy, so please.
My final question for entirety of VidCon and for everyone who's been here.
10.
What is your favorite, if you can speed run this, what is your favorite parts of your lore, like specifically towards you?
Will, hit it.
The angst.
They are going to kick us off the stage. So, thank you so much for being here. Seriously, you've been the past 2 years of our lives. Amazing. Thank you seriously.
Thank you all.
Should we do a high check?
High check.
One line.
We'll do one line. That's amazing. Oh yeah, put me next to the tallest guy. Cheers.
That picture?
Should we get a group pic with everyone in the background?
I'm not there yet.
Thank you all so much. It's been wonderful. Everyone have a
Thank you.
glorious VidCon.
I see this life like it's raining rain, so my heart across the line.